Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading for February the 7th through to the 13th. So we are still in your fellow air sign Aquarius season and Mercury's turned around. It's no longer retrograde, which is really great. It's making its way up back through Capricorn, trying to get back to Aquarius. Mars and Venus have decided to travel together through the sign of Capricorn. So they're having an interesting conversation and they're trining Uranus in Taurus. So expect the unexpected with that to see where that goes. And yeah, we'll see what's coming through for you, Gemini. I'm also excited to let you know that I'm opening up to personal readings. And so that should be up and running hopefully this weekend. So keep an eye out on the fortnightly readings that are coming out because they should have the link in it. I'm pretty sure that was the Emperor I saw come out. Fantastic success coming in, making something a concrete success through sheer determination. The Emperor energy, very, very strong, dealing with people in authority, maybe having to deal with some rules and regulations. But yeah, I do feel like, yes, very, very taking action, initiating something. So let's see what else is coming through for you here, Gemini. We'll get the full picture of what's coming in this week. We've got the King of Swords. Okay. Making some very, very strong decisions, and the Six of Swords about potentially moving, a big move or moving on from something. The Page of Wands. Okay, so this feels very new. You know, maybe this is something a move that you're making in your life, being very logical around this, wanting to be successful, and it may be somewhere or something that you haven't done before. There's a lack of experience with this. So, which is not a bad thing. There's excitement around it. It's like I'm getting messages to do this. I think I can do this. But the Page of Wands energy is I'm just having a look at it and seeing whether this is, you know, I'm seeing some initial growth. It's very, very new. So it feels good. It feels exciting, and it feels like, you know, you are definitely, there's a spark here. There's a passion that's arising here, but it's very successful. And with that King of Swords energy, it's kind of like, I don't think this idea is going to leave you anytime soon. I think it's kind of like, boom, okay, make a decision. So you could have a very strong mindset at this moment in time coming in with this King of Swords. Now, you might be talking to people. You might be having meetings or communications with people who are very strong, people who are in power, powerful people. This could be you. This could be aspects of you. It could be you talking with other people. How can we make this happen? How can we move on from this? How can I find peace? How can I make this move happen? So, yeah, it's very much making decisions, creating a strategy, and doing something a little bit different and new that is outside of your comfort zone. I think you've got all the skills to be doing this with this Page of Wands energy. You've got this skill, the ability to do it. It's just maybe you haven't had the experience. So, interesting, which could actually be a conversation about that, because maybe you're talking to people who are more experienced here about something with the King of Swords and the Emperor and saying, how can I make this move? How can I make this happen? We've got the Eight of Feathers, courage and solutions. Fantastic. I love this. Courage and solutions. It's exactly what we've been talking around, finding solutions and having the courage to step in and initiate and take action with something that you might not feel wholly confident with at this moment in time, but you're getting a message that you can do it. So you really, really need to kind of trust that is, and you know, it's interesting, we've got the little mouse because it's kind of like you might feel small within this situation, but because it seems like a big thing you're stepping into. But yeah, definitely there's an energy of, yeah, pay attention to the details as well. If there's contracts involved with this, pay attention to those details. If there's any kind of like legalities. Let's see. Hyena, interesting. So it's a fire energy hyena. It's kind of interesting because what I'm getting with this is this situation may appear like it's black and white, but it's not. There's a sense that there are other options here that perhaps someone's not seeing or you're not seeing at this moment in time, but there are solutions that are coming through here. So it's also saying you might have had a very fixed idea about how something should be. Expect that to shift and change. Expect the unexpected with this. So the hyena energy is very much like, one minute you might be, I really, really want to be doing this. Next minute it's like, I don't want to do it. You might be in two minds about it. It might feel a bit like Jekyll and Hyde. It's kind of interesting, being the twin energy, Gemini, and we can see the two sides, the dark and the light side of the moon. There's a lot of polarities. There's a lot of duality with this that you're working with and trying to kind of make your way through that and see how to make something happen. There might be someone around you that is very kind of limited in the way they're thinking that could annoy you and irritate you. It's kind of like, or you could just be getting frustrated with the situation if a solution doesn't show itself straight away. And it may be that someone says, no, you can't do that, and you have to find the solution and do it, have the courage to do it anyway. So kind of interesting coming in with that hyena energy. I feel like there's something within the situation that could annoy you and irritate you, something or someone within a situation. I actually feel like this is the right card. So we have Lease of the Shadows coming in. This is where you are rising above that potential negative energy that could drag you down into a kind of a negative mindset about something, where you're wanting to be free. Let your spirit be free. Find that solution and courage with your free spirit. So we've also got a collective of pixies. So you might be dealing with other people, and you might definitely be having to deal with, some other people's opinions and agendas. We've also got Geo, the slow, and the Raz, which is, again, it's a sense of take it slow, be really present with it. Pushing people when they're not ready is not going to work in this situation. But there's other solutions. You can rise above something or someone that seems immovable at this moment in time. Maybe someone's very fixed in this is how we do it. So, there's a sense of being able to keep rising up over that energy that feels like it's an obstacle. It does feel like there's something or someone that's an obstacle, whether this is an idea inside your mind or somebody that's kind of just like, we do it this way and we've never done it a different way. But there's definitely a solution coming. You probably need to, need to be a bit creative with this, maybe think a bit left field. You might need to kind of outmaneuver somebody as well to get to where you want to get to. But you're definitely getting a yes from the universe. So yes, this is going to happen. Yes, you are going to get what it is that you want, but there's a lot of red tape or people that you need to kind of maneuver around at this moment. There's some logistics here. And I do feel like it's things like that. So, but don't let it hold you back. Keep at it. Keep at it. So the universe is saying yes. Someone else might not be saying it, but the universe is saying yes. So trust that. And we have we've got the little horse as your charm at this moment in time. And I love this horse because it's quite literally like galloping. It's free. It's taking huge leaps at this moment in time. Its tail is in the air, wind blowing, it's free, it's moving fast, it's swift moving energy. So it's saying all of those things can apply. This is a huge leap. This is taking a huge leap. So even though there may be some hard work that needs to be put in with it, it's going to be worth it. And that's kind of, the message that's coming through with this, Gemini. So that's it. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and look forward to seeing you next time.